Go.
All right, welcome back to Fabrication 101. We're back at Bronco Super Celebration West here in Buena Vista, Colorado. Here for day 2. I think we're doing the Pomeroy Lakes Trail. It's supposed to be a pretty moderate trail. It's only 2 or 3 hours long. We'll see how it goes. I did not want to do the harder trail today because it's an 8 or 10 hour day. I just didn't really feel like it. So anyway, hopefully we'll have a good day. Nice, beautiful weather. A little chilly this morning, but it's supposed to warm up. Hopefully we don't get any rain. The Bronco's doing really well, although my fuel sending unit did just decide to say 0 and then full. So that might be an issue, but shouldn't be too much of a problem to hold us back on the trail. So I'm glad you guys are here. We'll be back in a little bit with some trail footage. Ready?
So where are we headed?
Iron Gulch. I think Iron Gulch, and then Pomeroy Springs.
How many of us are there?
4. It should be fun. Should be a fairly quick trail. We looks like we got some capable rigs with us, so hopefully things go smooth and we don't have any problems. Welcome to the Iron Chest Mine. We ended up doing this one instead of the Pomeroy Lakes Trail. There was quite a few rigs lined up to do the Pomeroy Lakes. The small group of us decided to do this Iron Chest. We were going to do Pomeroy Lakes after, but just ended up taking us a little longer than we thought it would. So we didn't end up doing that one. But anyway, this Iron Chest Mine's a fun little trail. It's about almost 3 miles long. Again, like a lot of these trails, climbs up quite a bit in elevation. Something almost like 3,700 feet in elevation climb. If all the thing goes smooth, it's like a 3 to 4 hour trail. Again, we did have a couple of rigs that were overheating on this trail because of the altitude. And it's kind of a rated an 8 simply because of this first boulder field right here at the beginning. It's got some technical stuff. If you're a smaller, tired rig, this could be actually pretty challenging in here. My Bronco on the 42s kind of just rolled up wherever I felt like going and climbed over any of these rocks. But it's a really fun trail, very scenic. What's really cool is at the very top of this mine, or this trail, is an old iron mine tramway system. And you're up at about 12,000 feet when you get up there. It's pretty cool. There's a big giant pulley that was part of the tram system for moving ore, laying on the ground. One of the guys that was with us on this trail had been up here in the 80s and said all these buildings that were up here at the top were still standing last time he was up there, but that was almost 40 years ago, so pretty cool. Anyway, if you're in this Colorado area around Buena Vista, I said it right that time, go check out this trail, Iron Chest. Pretty fun. Iron Chest Mine. So there's the Iron Chest Trail. We're on our way back down the mountain on this one again. Very fun trail, not super difficult. It is rated like an 8 on Onyx. Mostly, I think, just because of that first boulder field. The rest of it's pretty much just uphill climb. It is pretty much a one-way trail, even though it's not designated that way. If you're to run into anybody coming down the trail, you're going to run into some tight issues having to turn around. We did run into one Jeep coming up the trail, and we just happened to be at a good spot where two of our rigs could back off the trail, and the other two were able to get out of the way, and the Jeep was able to make the turn. But the rest of this trail is pretty tight, and there's not a whole lot of pull-offs anywhere on it. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Fabrication 101. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are enjoying these little videos. This was a super fun event, and I can't wait to go back next year. So we will see you guys on the next episode of Fabrication 101. In the meantime, do me a favor, do yourself a favor. Either get out on the trail or go build something.